Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be making a cute card using the Spotlight on Nature stamp set, along with the Countryside Rose Designer Series paper. Now, this Designer Series paper is not sold by Stampin' Up! It was something that we earned as demonstrators for a sales challenge back in April. But I just wanted to show you this Designer Series paper because it is gorgeous. This is the same as the Countryside Inn paper. It's just that it's in the pinks instead of the blues. Let me show you the Countryside Inn, just in case, if I can find it. This is the Countryside Inn paper. So it's exactly the same paper, it's just in pink. So this one you can purchase, okay? The Countryside Inn. But today I'm going to be using the Countryside Rose. All right? Now, before we get started on our project, let's go over some buzzworthy business of the day. We have the August Time for Cake paper pumpkin kit that makes 9 cards and has a Night of Navy stamping spot. It's going to be birthday theme, and it comes with a free stamp set. So there's going to be 2 stamp sets in this kit. And as always, we have the Every Celebration Dies add-on. You can purchase these for $12. The item number is 164991, and that is while supplies last. These dies coordinate with July, August, and September's paper pumpkin kit. And there is a link in the description box below for you to sign up for the paper pumpkin if you haven't already done so. Next, we have our mystery boxes. These are the flat rate USPS boxes that I have stuffed full of all of my new and used, but all retired Stampin' Up! Products. I'm asking $30 for each box. Shipping is included, and I can only sell and mail these boxes in the United States. If you're interested, go ahead and email me at stampwithshana@gmail.com. Next, we have our host code. This is the code I want you to use whenever you're placing an order with me. Unless your order is $150 or more, don't use this host code because you're going to qualify for Stampin' Rewards, and Stampin' Rewards equals free product from Stampin' Up!, and I don't want you to miss out on any of your freebies. Lastly, we have bonus days going on for the month of July. So for every $50 that you spend at one time, you earn a $5 coupon to redeem in August, and you can earn as many $5 coupons as you want, and you can redeem them all at the same time if you like. So that is all of our buzzworthy business. So let's go ahead and get started on our project. I want to let you know I am using Kendra's card challenge number 15. So there's 15 cards that we're going to be making, but today we're just going to be making card number 1, okay? So I have my pieces here from that, the die cut. Not the die cut, but from the challenge sketch. Let me show you. What you do, you get 6 pieces of the Designer Series paper that are 6 by 6, and you cut them up according to this diagram. So all 6 papers you cut up, and then there are numbers on here to let you know which piece, like these 2 pieces are for card number 3, these 2 pieces are for card number 1, and those are the 2 we're going to be using today. Okay? So let's go ahead and get some stamping done. So I've gone ahead and stamped the inside using the leaf from the stamp set, and I colored that in Granny Apple Green, and we can go ahead and glue that together to put on the inside of our card. And I did this ahead of time because I'm going to be coloring a lot today, and I didn't want to take up too much of your time, so I thought I can at least do the inside of the card. So we're just going to glue that with our multi-purpose liquid glue and put it on the inside of our card base, which is basic white thick. And it's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay. And while I have the glue out, I can go ahead and glue these pieces down to their mat. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box so that you can find out how you can get this printable for free, this PDF. Because you don't have to print it out, but I like to have it for future references. I don't have to go looking for it. But she gives you all the measurements. Oh no, I'm missing a piece. I'm missing a piece of my Designer Series paper. Where did I put it? Hold, please. Okay, here it is. So we're just gonna get that on. Ooh, that's a little too much right there. Put this on to its mat. And if you notice, I'm matting them all the way to the back end of this, the little triangle there, not leaving any border on that end. Okay, so we have that done. So let's go ahead and do some stamping now. So I'm gonna get some scrap paper, one of my piece of the grid sheet. And this grid paper, you can purchase this from Stampin' Up. I don't know if I ever tell you guys that I use it all the time. So I'm gonna be using the Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and I am going to stamp our sentiment first. If you can believe it, I've never used this stamp set. Only in preparation of this card. It's my first time using it. But I'm gonna stamp our sentiment right here. Dear friend. Then I'm gonna take this big flower image. I'm gonna turn that upside down since it's such a big image and ink that up. Making sure I get good coverage. And I'm not gonna stamp all of it, and I want it kind of at an angle. I'm gonna put it right there. Oh, that's pretty. And then we have the butterfly that comes in this. Ooh, I guess I need to open the ink that comes in here. And we're gonna put that right there. Oh, this is gorgeous. That is all the stamping done. So now we're gonna do some coloring. So I have my Stampin' Blends. I have the Petal Pink and the Pretty in Pink. Then I have the Granny Apple Green and the Melon Mambo. So let's start with our Granny Apple Green, and I'm gonna do light and dark. I went outside the lines here on this leaf a little bit, so I'm gonna, ooh, that is very juicy coming out of there. This is the color lifter, but it is a lot more came out than I was expecting. Hopefully that does not mess up our card. So now I'm gonna do the Melon Mambo for the flower, the flowers, I should say. Oh my. I'm just gonna put this at the, this is the dark, and we're gonna put this at the base of all of the flowers. Okay, then we're gonna get the light. Okay, then we're gonna take dark Petal Pink, not Petal Pink, Pretty in Pink, and finish up the flowers. Okay, so now for the butterfly, we're gonna do these same colors. I'm gonna take the dark Melon Mambo, and I'm basically just gonna put this around the edges of our butterfly. If I can stay in the lines. Light Melon Mambo. Okay, so here's where we're going to use the petal pink. We're going to get a little bit right here on these wings. Just like that. Now let's get our light pretty in pink. Bring that up. Then we're going to do a little bit of the dark pretty in pink to blend it in together with that Melon Mambo. And that is our butterfly done. So now I'm going to get this green again. See if I can salvage this little leaf. Okay, so that is that. Now let's go ahead and glue this to its layer, to the mat. I love coloring, but when I'm doing the videos, I try to color so fast, I end up going out the lines a lot. Okay, so we're gonna put our pieces onto our card base. So let's go ahead and glue these down. So this is gonna go on the edge here, and we're just gonna have to cut off whatever overhangs. This is why we put our designer series paper all the way to the edge. Okay, so we're going to take our paper snips, our scissors, and we're just going to cut off that little overhang. So let's cut that off. We'll come over this side. Cut that off. Now we can add this to our card base. I'm going to put that right in the middle here, just like that. And before the video, I went ahead and colored another butterfly, and then I fussy cut it without the body. So I colored it this basically the same. Added some Stampin' Dimensionals to the back. And we're just gonna pop this up to give our butterfly some dimension. So we're just gonna add it right here. Like that. Just to give the butterfly a little bit of dimension. Okay, and lastly, we're gonna use some of the Adhesive-Backed Sequence Trio to decorate our card. Get my Take Your Pick tool. And we're going to use some of these. These are not Melon Mambo. I think these are Berry Burst, but I feel that they would work for this. Oh, where did it go? Oh, it's on my finger. I'm trying to debate where I want these. Okay, that is our card done. Isn't that cute? I like this. This paper is gorgeous. So I'm going to be using this paper on all 15 cards, so you'll see more of it. Sorry that you can't get it, but you can order, like I said, the Countryside Inn that comes in all of the blues, and it's just as pretty as the pinks. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.